How are you all doing today? I am the troublemaker, here to cause trouble with the truth. I want to direct to your hearing today an article that I saw that I read this morning at townhallfinance.com. This article is authored by a man named John Ransom and is called Expecting the Worst from President Hypocrite. Obama told us that he had a plan to end U.S. dependence of overseas sources of energy. If I am president, he told us in 2008, I will immediately direct the full resources of the federal government and the full energy of the private sector to a single overarching goal in 10 years. We will eliminate the need for oil from the entire Middle East and Venezuela. Last March, 2 years into his 10-year plan, Obama gave a major policy speech on energy that the White House pitched for weeks. It was necessary to give the speech because, well, gosh, wouldn't you know it? Obama's only energy policy so far was to enrich his favorite Democrat donors. The major thrust of the speech was that greedy oil companies weren't producing enough oil, and Obama was sick and tired of the do nothing oil companies standing in the way of progress. Right now, the industry holds tens of millions of acres of leases where they're not producing a single drop, the president said, according to the csmonitor.com. They're just sitting on supplies of American energy that are ready to be tapped. And that's why part of our plan is to provide new and better incentives that promise rapid, responsible development of these resources. Obama told us that he has a plan for jobs too. He promised that if we just spent $1 trillion on a jobs plan guided by the White House, that he would create 3.5 million jobs. He was off by 9 million. Instead of adding jobs, the country has lost 1.1 million jobs and 4.4 million people have permanently left the workforce. Last summer, 2 years into his 4-year job plan, Obama gave a major speech on jobs that the White House pitched for weeks. Because it was a fundraiser, it was necessary to give the speech because, well, gosh, wouldn't you know it? Obama's only jobs policy in the first 2 years was to enrich his favorite Democrat donors. The one area Obama crowed about was so-called green energy jobs. But those jobs cost $5 million apiece. And as the Washington Post pointed out, and need I mind you, the Washington Post is very liberal, as the Washington Post pointed out, were mostly about financial payback for the president's political supporters. The thrust of the speech the president gave last summer was that the economy wasn't growing because a do-nothing Congress was stopping the president. Wow. So everything the president does is the right thing. And, the Republicans in Congress, they're the main reasons why the president can't do anything because they won't get with the program and agree with the president. Now, I know some of you all will still try to defend the president on what he's doing and everything. You'll still say he's doing a good job, though you won't specify what good a job he's doing or in what areas he's doing a good job. But I remember he said that 2010 would be the year of would be the summer of recovery, and it hasn't turned out that way. And he talked about issuing all these jobs and everything. And he has this thing called I think it's called a Keystone Pipeline. It was a proposed pipeline that was supposed to be directed from Canada to Texas, and if we opened up the construction of this pipeline, it would give thousands of jobs. It would put thousands of jobs into our economy. But he's halting it because of economic reasons. They've delayed it because they want to reroute it a different way. Yeah, right. But I thought you were about jobs. I guess you're not so much about jobs as you said you were. Were you? Are you? I hope I've troubled you with the truth. You all have a very good day.